Hello everyone, how's it going? And welcome to today's Wild Rift video. Yesterday on the stream, I wanted to test out my new Android that I got. I got the Poco F4 GT, which I'm actually using now to record this little bit of an intro. I wanted to test it a little bit on stream to see how Android works and kind of compare the two to see what iPhone feels like compared to Android. To be honest, there's not really that much difference. The reason why I got Android is because I want to try and get on the PBE server to try and test out the champions before they get released onto the live server. So I just got like a cheapish budget phone for Android, and honestly it's quite all right. I thought it was quite okay, but that's not the main reason for this video. So I went on my Smurf account and I was like, okay, now's the time to try out Lee Sin, because Lee Sin got a pretty insane buff in the most recent patch. All 4 of his abilities got buffed. The base damage on his ultimate, cooldowns across the board got buffed. It was just absolutely insane how much Lee Sin got buffed this patch, and he was already fairly decent. I think he's just more of a difficult champion to play because you have to be super mobile. You have to remember when to dash in, you have to know how to dash back out, when to use your abilities at the right time, and it can be a little bit difficult to play Lee Sin. But now with these buffs, I think he's by far one of the best low elo champions to play to carry through in the jungle. The champion does an insane amount of damage. You can make so many cool plays, and I'm going to show you the best build on screen. So you can see that this is the build. We're going to go for Gluttonous Grease as the first sort of item in a way, as your boots upgrade. Most of the time nowadays, you want to go for your boots upgrade as a first item if you're playing an aggressive champion, an assassin, an AD carry, a bruiser, anything like that, because these boots just give you so much great stats for such a cheap price. Gluttonous Greaves obviously got buffed a few patches ago, so it gives you 35 damage, and also you got that little bit of Omni Vamp as well, which can help Lee Sin quite a bit because you also have healing from your second ability as well. Then we go for Ghost Blade, very cheap item, gives you a lot of attack damage, a little bit of ability haste, and the flat armor penetration in the early game. Flat armor penetration is really good in the early game as like first or second item, but when you build it further down the line, it doesn't really make that much of a difference, because when champions start to build armor, it's a lot better to go for % armor penetration in the later stages of the game. We also have the momentum passive, giving you a bunch of movement speed to rotate around the map quicker. And then you also have the spectral haste passive, meaning you'll get that little bit of attack speed when you proc Ghost Blade, when you proc the momentum at momentum stacks. Maximum stacks, sorry. Black Cleaver, another really good item. Maximum health, attack damage, ability haste. Sundra passive means that you'll be able to reduce the armor of enemy champions when dealing physical damage. All of Lee Sin's abilities deal physical damage. His first ability, third ability, ultimate. So being able to stack that on enemy champions is very easy and very quick to do. And the Rage passive means you'll be able to get that little bit of extra movement speed as well. Since Lee Sin is a melee champion, you do want to make sure you stick on the enemy champion, and you want to make sure you get as many auto attacks in as possible to do enough damage, so that also works out really well. Divine Thunder, again, another really good item. You want to at least have one Sheen item for the Spellblade passive. Divine Thunder or Trinity Force, any one of these two are great. I think Divine Thunder is a little bit better, even though it doesn't give you maybe as much damage as Trinity Force. I think it's just the better option because it gives you a little bit more tankier stats, and also you get a little bit of healing as well from the Spellblade passive. Then we have our % armor pen item. As I mentioned already, Mortal Reminder is going to be our option here. 16 to 30% armor penetration based on level. We're also going to be applying Grievous Wounds as well, which means that it's going to be reducing the healing effects on enemy champions. And then last item will be a little bit flexible. You got Guardian Angel here as a last item. You can go for this. There are some some other items that you can maybe choose from as well. You've got items like Death Stance, which could be really good if you're against a lot of armor champions. Sterix Gauge is also very, very good if you're against magic damage champions. You can go for more of Malmortius. There's a lot of flexibility with Lee Sin's build, but this is just the go-to standard builds. For the runes, Conqueror, best rune for Lee Sin, can stack up very quickly. You have so many different abilities that you can land, so many different auto attacks that you can land in between your abilities as well. So that's really, really nice, and making sure that you just get bonus AD and also Omni Vamp. Then we're going to go for the precision tree. The first tree, I like to go for Triumph. I've seen some people go Brutal. Now, Brutal doesn't give you extra damage to monsters in the jungle, so it doesn't really help you in that regard, but it does help you deal that little bit of extra basic attack damage. if you want to go for that route. If you want to play a little bit more aggressive in the early game, maybe go for an early game invade to try and get a kill, then you go for brutal. But I think Triumph, just overall, just getting an extra little bit of healing is going to benefit you a little bit more. Coup de grace, really good to be able to deal more damage to champions that are low on health. You can also go for Giant Slayer if you're against multiple tanks. Both of these are really good. Legend Alacrity for the attack speed. This is going to stack up very quickly in the jungle, allow you to clear the jungle quicker, allow you to get extra attack speed during fights. So overall, it's just going to benefit you a lot. You can also go for Legend Tenacity if you're against a lot of crowd control. And then for the secondary rune, the best one by far is Overgrowth. This stacks super quickly when farming through the jungle, and you're going to be able to get a lot of extra maximum health, which is going to help you a little bit with your survivability. And then with the summer spells, we obviously have Flash and Smite. But yeah, as I mentioned, Lee Sin, give him a try. Let me know what you think of Lee Sin after the buffs down in the comments. But I think he's in a really strong spot right now. He's really good. A little bit difficult to play still, but with the buffs that happened in the most recent patch, he's a no-brainer to add to your champion list. Hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next Wilder video. Peace. Jar Jar Binks. Did Jar Jar like Jar Jar Binks?
But my vision holds true.
My birthday too. I'm 21 today. Happy birthday, Janu. Happy birthday. Stu, let's invade. Good joke. Not happening. This guy says Draven or feed. I'm against the Samira jungle. Wait, maybe I actually could have invaded.
Extend your senses.
I entered. Yeah. I'm an enter. My Q jumped too far. Okay, I'm not used to this new phone. I'm not used to this new phone. I blame the phone. Oh good, he didn't start blue. He started mid. Oh.
Waste not a minute. Waste not a minute. Fear clouds your mind.
Interesting. I kind of hinted my early jungle clear, but it's okay. It's fine. That's Pantheon top lane. I didn't realize. I thought it was Pantheon jungle. Every time I see Pantheon, I always think it's jungle Pantheon.
Today will be a worthy test.
Okay, she stole my blue. Ah, so close. I nearly outplayed them. So close. It's fine. I'm so far ahead of the Samir anyway, even if she stole my blue buff. To be honest, I probably should have stole her blue buff, gone back to base, and then gone to my blue side. I kind of wasted a lot of time going bot lane for no reason. I should have realized that she was gonna invade. Bro, what is wrong with my Lee Sin mechanics? I'm telling you, chat, it's this phone. Holy shit, that was so good. The Lee Sin mechanics.
Find your center.
Danger. Enemy missing.
This doesn't look good. Why couldn't I auto attack, man? Also, Pantheon's for some reason down here as well, which is so annoying. It's fine. I just have to go for Rift Herald.
Extend your senses. Today will be a work test.
Ally slain. Slain an enemy. Bottom turret is under attack.
The heart beats quicker. Find your center.
Top turret is under attack.
Extend your senses.
Slain an enemy. Shut down. Retreat from the enemy champion.
This game is so weird.
Retreat from the enemy champion. Attack this champion.
It's fine. I got the shutdown. The good thing is I'm getting all the shutdowns, which is not bad.
Shut down.
Missing.
Fear
I need a bit of help from my team. That is true.
Find your center. Waste not a minute.
I'm gonna do it. I'm so stupid. I shouldn't have done that.
Retreat from the enemy champion.
Glory of Demacia.
Down with the ship
Extend your sense.
and surrender.
Fear clouds your mind.
Always will be.
Only I can dragon you. Your spear gets mine. Today will be a worthy test.
Oh. Thank you, TYPI, for the follow. Appreciate it. I move on.
Quiet steps.
Ally slain.
I will put my hands up and surrender.
Slain an enemy.
May your spirit find peace.
I'm a beast!
You are unstoppable.
I'm a beast!
Turret destroyed.
Today will be a worthy test.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Oh. Android for the win. True. Android diff. Actually true.
Waste not a minute.
Oh.
Slain.
No worries, Maxi. Have fun. Take care. Hopefully your foot's feeling better as well. So far, how's the Android experience? I mean, there's no difference. I'll be totally honest with you, there's not a lot of difference. Woo-hoo-hoo! Did we win this game? Somehow? We were so far behind in gold this game. I don't know how we won this game. Honestly, I have no clue. Okay, maybe we haven't won it just yet. Maybe we have. Okay. I'm pretty sure this Garen has just been AFK this whole game. Oh, collector man.
Shut down. Slain.
Oh, I tried to save the dragon, but I couldn't. I mean, I think it's still okay though. Okay, the CC. Okay. Winnable. Winnable, chat. Winnable. What am I using? The Poco F4 GT. It's actually really good. I mean, this phone was on sale for like 350. It's like 90 FPS, smooth. Battery life is kind of meh. I'm losing like 10% battery every game, but... Nice. We're basically 4 versus 5 this game. I hope you realize that. Because my top laner has just been AFK this entire game, just pushing top. I'm pretty sure we win now. Who's up? Samira and Pantheon?
Waste not a minute.
If I see one of them, I'm just going in. I'm pretty sure I can just kill one of them. Oh, Pantheon's top. They're both top. Here we go. Beautiful. Is this champ like broken now? I feel like my champion should not be doing this much damage. Wait, we're not ending? Are you kidding me? We couldn't end? Maybe I should have grouped meds instead of getting top tower. I don't know. Actually, no. Elder Drake soon. We need Elder Drake.
Attack the Elder Dragon.
Maybe we can catch out Samira here. You see Samira?
From the enemy
I see her. Oh god, they're all there. Honestly, they can go for Elder Drake. We can just end the game, no? Like, if we just keep on getting mid pro here and keep pushing mid, there's no way they can ever go Elder Drake. Haley on an ulti missed.
Quiet steps. Your spirit
I have to do something here. We got top lane pushing as well. Yeah, Pantheon's top.
today will be a worthy test. Waste not a minute.
Nice. Jungler is dead.
On my way. On my way.
Holy, I have 20,000 gold this game.
Endless fire.
Has slain the
Let's go Baron now, I guess.
my way.
Might as well take both objectives.
I can endure the dragon's fury.
Take Elder, take Baron and end. Oh, that doesn't... Quadra kill!
You
Holy moly, 23 kills? My champ does too much damage. What is that? My champ is insane. I honestly have no idea how we won this game. I thought early game was just completely doomed. Everyone was dying. Holy. Nice. I mean, I would say Lee Sin is probably one of the best, like, low elo junglers to play. He's such a great champion now after the buffs. Look at that. 45,000 damage. 22,000 gold in a 20-minute game. Over 1,000 gold a minute. That is nuts. That's crazy. Look at that. We were like 8,000 gold behind and we somehow came back. We snuck the dragon so they couldn't get triple Drake. We secured the Baron. We got a few cheeky kills. That's an insane game. What's my damage taken that game? How much damage did I take? Who's damage dealt? Where's damage taken? 36,000 damage taken. Huh? Holy. That's kind of insane. GG's. GG's.